That is just unacceptable. I can promise you guys, you're not going to be seeing any 160s on that scale for a very, very long time.
All of a sudden I've been feeling so lonely, and I just don't know why. Could it be all of these phonies telling me all these lies? Maybe it is all my ex-girls saying that I wasn't shit.
Who would have thought Frosted Flakes, with marshmallows by the way, are fat-free, a very healthy alternative to your everyday breakfast cereal. Get out of the way, Wheaties. We gotta try one serving of this.
And all those times that it felt real, they was all counterfeit. What if I had a second chance and I could just go back? Man, I do it all again and again. Regrets not even in my vocab, cause I'm living every second like this one could be my last. Never fall a victim to the cash or the glass. Live it up, when you die to give it up. If there's anything I've learned, is I can never get enough.
Hey, what is up guys? Thank you for clicking on the video. You guys win when my time management skills are poor. I went all weekend, had a bunch of fun, did a bunch of cool stuff, but I did not get to shoot a full day of eating video, so I'm stuck at the end of the weekend with nothing, so I gotta do a food challenge, of course. Now, I'm gonna call this the Breakfast of Champions Challenge, but what you'll notice is it's missing things like eggs, bacon, sausage, and that is because we're gonna be primarily focused on carbohydrates. Now, I've done a 1,000 gram of carbs in 1 hour food challenge back in the day, but that's like when I was like 180 pounds, 185 pounds, so it definitely was a little bit easier then. We're gonna see if I can still do it. This is gonna be a nice test, moving my way into a lean bulk or whatever you wanna call it. So here's what we're working with.
Boy, I'm greedy, so greedy, it's time that you believe me. The avarice can get me on your TV and your CD, I'm a maverick. Thanks for all your topics, I ain't having it. Heard of all your talking, but I'm sick of all that blabbering.
So you know things are getting serious when you have to switch to the wide angle lens just to get all the food in here, and you move into the dining room. Figured a nice change of setting would be great. Now, I've got, like I said, one little serving of cereal, some pancakes, some shredded potatoes, as well as a few dinner rolls here. Losing them already. Okay, so we're gonna start with the pancakes. These are very cold by now, and I actually end up throwing caramel syrup on them just because when I did my fast food challenge, so many people got mad at me that I ate dry McDonald's pancakes, even though that is what I prefer, but I'll do anything to please you guys.
I had to win, won't settle till I get that gold medal. My feet are gone to red from stepping on these rose petals.
It was definitely worth letting these things get cold. Unbelievable.
I'll be walking on clouds when you see me, and you're never gonna bring me down, cause we've all made mistakes and you're easy to replace, so look who's laughing now. Tell me how to live, tell me how to separate myself from other kids.
I was planning all of this out in my fitness pal, and I was looking at it like, this is not gonna be that bad. You know, it's not that much food. I'm already feeling a little bit full after the pancakes, but we're gonna power through. I feel like the cereal is gonna be the easiest, so I'm gonna move on to some of these dinner rolls. Maybe just do like half of these and the potatoes, then we'll figure it out. Two things. One, I keep calling these dinner rolls, I don't know why. They're breakfast croissants. This is the breakfast challenge, but I'm gonna have to give those a break for a second. I've got two left. I'm gonna move on to these potatoes. I've never actually had these, so let's see how they taste to begin with. Hopefully not too bad. Pretty cold, I'm sure. Okay, I'm gonna warm them up. After eating about half of these, the taste really starts to deteriorate. There's so much salt, and like it's a little bit spicy, but I don't know. We'll get through it, I think.
Travis, just wanted to say I love your videos. I could have been watching anything else today, but you know, I chose to watch your video.
You guys are awesome, man. We can do it. We can do it. I can guarantee you, I'm never gonna eat these potatoes ever again. Okay, so potatoes are done. It's 8:02, and I was really hoping to get to bed at a decent hour. Sometimes I wish I could just freeze time. Are any of you guys old enough to remember Saved by the Bell?
Time out.
Yeah, this is horrible.
One thing I know I will be able to speed through, especially since I've been here picking at it a little bit, is cereal. There's never been a point where I was like, nope, can't eat any more cereal. I can always finish what's in the bowl, and I'm pretty confident in my abilities on this one. I forgot how amazing Frosted Flakes are. It's my first time trying it with the marshmallows.
They're great.
Okay, this is a little bit more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. We're gonna get through this one for sure, but the fact that I still have some more food after this, it's pretty daunting. So we finished it. Eating sugar is definitely a lot easier, but we're gonna take a break. And I'm sorry guys, I'm not going to be able to finish these two. I'll bring them in, I'll give them to somebody, but this kind of stinks now because I gotta go back to the drawing board. I had this all planned out, so if I don't eat those, it won't be 1,000 carbs, but I'll figure that out at the end. Do you guys ever have little pieces just fall off of things and you have no idea where they came from? Last time we did this in an hour, and I'm already not gonna make that. It is 8:30 already, and I was extremely excited to try these new peanut butter and jelly toaster strudels. Can't say I'm as excited right now. You know, I didn't learn much as a kid, but I did learn one toaster strudel hack, and that is to put the icing on top of the toaster oven while these toast up to help melt that, and then it'll be perfect once they come out. See, I can remember the useless things I used to do when I was 5 years old, but I can barely remember anything I should probably be doing right now. You know, I really try to refrain from asking personal, controversial questions. There's enough arguing out there in the world. We don't need any more, but I do have to ask you guys one thing, and it's pretty important when you think about it in the scheme of life. Are you Team Pop-Tart or Team Toaster Strudel? There's a good argument for both of them. What I love about the Pop-Tart is you don't have to heat up if you don't want to. You can just grab and go. We've done enough talking. But which one are you guys? We're going to give this new Toaster Strudel a taste test. I always start out as Team Pop-Tart, but then I'll take a bite of a Toaster Strudel. I'll be like, what am I missing out on? I need 20 more carbs. So protein bar, probably not the easiest thing to eat right now, but I've only had like 20 grams of fiber. I'm gonna get like 25 in that bar. I've got a lot of questions on the new Kirkland protein bars. They're supposed to be like Quest bars. Come on guys, I wanna do a video on it. You're rushing me here, but I will say I do like them. Put a cookie dough protein bar in the toaster oven. It'll change your life. Have you ever run a marathon and then you get to the finish line and they're like, just kidding, you gotta run an extra mile? Me neither, but this is how I imagine it would feel. Thought I was all done with the food and I remembered when I was putting all that stuff on the pancakes, the marshmallows, and the Oreos? Still got a few left that I didn't use on the pancakes. I just ran out of room. We gotta finish. So not only did this one take me twice as long, I am twice as full as I remember being. I think I actually ended up eating more food last time I did it, but we got through. We survived. I'm in pain, guys. That was probably not the best idea, but anything to entertain you guys. So I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a like. That would seriously help me out a lot. I know you guys hear it so many different times, but please give the video a thumbs up. It really does help me out tremendously. And thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me. That's pretty awesome. I look forward to talking to you guys next time.
Hello.